Well, good morning, Jagender Rana here. Topic of the day is Indian domestic travel insurance. Indian domestic travel insurance. India is home to 1.3 billion people. That is more than 15% of the world population. And we are on the way to becoming the most populous nation in the world over the next 30 years. We are already as on date. Because the population has already gone for 1.4 billion people. So it would be naive to expect that so many Indians will be sitting at home and not wanting to venture out and explore India and the rest of the world. So the India domestic and international tourism industry have exploded over the past 4 or 5 years when the average Indian's disposable income has significantly shot up. And more importantly, many have started to spend their earnings rather than save it for a rainy day. The persons have realized that there is so much of India left unexplored or virgin in terms of tourist visits, and hence the domestic travel business is also set to grow rapidly. People have also realized that time is indeed money. So domestic air travel has shot up as is depicted here. In 2015, 8 crore 10 lakh 91,000 domestic air passengers were there. In 16, there were 10 crores. In 17, there were 12 crores. In 18, there were 12 crore around. Because the data for complete year was 49 crores. So that shows the domestic air passengers will increase every year by almost minimum 2 crores. But importantly, one should note that the number of travelers buying insurance is still a very significantly low when compared to more mature markets around the world. In 2017, against 12 lakh passengers who boarded a flight, only 36 lakh travelers insured. Against 12 crore passengers, that is 11.71. Against 12 crore passengers who boarded a flight, only 36 lakh travelers insured their trip, which translated to just 3.1% penetration. This is not a good sign. The people have graduated to air travel from rail travel, as can be seen in the railway travelers, soon suburban data, which has remained almost stagnant over the past 7 to 8 years. So, to address this situation, the Indian government, along with the IRCTC, introduced a low-cost travel insurance option plan with all train booking done online through the IRCTC platform. But even then, more than 65% of travelers opted out of coverage, resulting in this being reintroduced 2 years later as an opt-in plan. Customers have to choose to buy it, and the penetration of the policies sold to the overall tickets issued was relatively low at just 3.6%. So this is just the two most critical models of transport that we have taken to illustrate the situation. If we take the travelers by road, both public and private transport, this penetration of domestic travel insurance will reduce even more. But this clearly is a massive opportunity for the insurance companies and distribution partners and the government of India to educate travelers about the risk associated even in domestic travel and how insurance protection can be purchased at a very reasonable cost. So travel insurance coverage is essential whether it is an overseas travel or within home country. Domestic travel insurance plan is specifically designed for those who travel within India. Emergencies like sudden illness, accident, medical evacuation, repatriation, missed departure are always unexpected and cause financial loss. So domestic travel insurance plan safeguards you from financial crisis during an emergency while you are traveling anywhere in India. So the purpose of any travel insurance policy is to ensure peace of mind to the traveler when they leave home for a holiday or on business. It is also required to cover any unforeseen expenses that may come up due to medical or non-medical reasons during their trip. One must realize and acknowledge that such exigencies are as likely to happen abroad as in India. This suggests that every traveler should protect themselves from financial loss, even during their travels within India. So the most common excuses for not buying travel insurance for trips within India are nothing will happen. I am traveling for just 2-3 days and within India. I don't know where to buy a domestic travel insurance policy from. Or the premium may be too high and I am already over budget for this trip. Or are there actually any claim filed for losses during domestic trips? The claim process will be too complicated for such a small claim. So the travelers could have an unfortunate accident and need medical assistance or even evacuation to a hospital from a remote location. These situations are very common. So for domestic travel insurance, companies are offering domestic travel insurance plans like Tata, Bajaj. Domestic travel insurance is travelers within India on all modes of transport. The policy will come into effect the moment the insured leaves his city in domestic domicile until his return. Coverage covered are emergency accidental hospitalization, home burglary, medical evacuation, repatriation of remains, baggage loss, delay, trip cancellation or curtailment, passport loss, personal liability, trip or flight delay, compassionate visit, that is family member, missed departure. But at the same time, policy doesn't cover any pre-existing condition, routine physical or other examinations, or elective cosmetic or plastic surgery, suicide, AIDS, HIV, under the influence of drug or alcohol or other intoxicants, loss arising out of the war, civilian test or terrorism, congenital anomalies, participation in advanced sports or adventure sports, pregnancy related conditions. These are not covered normally. But if we want to see the specific domestic travel insurance policy, you can see the Bharat Brahman policy of Bajaj. So this is a policy which covers if certainties are a part of the picture, no matter where you are off to. Shouldn't you be consistently prepared as well? Bajaj Allianz Bharat Brahman policy is comprehensively designed with a host of features such that you need not fret over any aspect of your trip. They will make you feel at home, no matter which part of the country you are traveling to. So choosing the Bajaj Allianz Bharat Brahman policy for your domestic travel insurance ensures a worry-free journey across India. This comprehensive plan covers accidental, hospitalization. This plan covers accidental hospitalization, emergency medical evacuation, trip cancellation, and more. It provides peace of mind against unforeseen travel interruptions allowing you to enjoy your travel without stress. Additionally, this annual and domestic travel insurance policy offers benefits like home burglary insurance, delayed baggage coverage, and personal liability protection, ensuring you are covered from all angles. So, with Bajaj Allianz, you get a robust and cheap domestic travel insurance options that prioritize your safety and convenience. So, with this plan, you get a robust and cheap domestic travel insurance option that prioritize your safety and convenience. The eligibility criteria is the policy is straightforward. Any Indian resident planning to travel within the country can buy this policy. There is no age limit, making it accessible for individuals of all ages, young travelers, or senior citizens. This inclusivity ensures that everyone can benefit from the protection this comprehensive travel insurance offers for domestic travel. Moreover, the policy can be easily purchased online, allowing quick and hassle-free enrollment. So, when comparing domestic travel insurance, the Bajaj Allianz Bharat Brahman policy stands out for its comprehensive coverage and flexibility. By evaluating different policies, you can ensure you choose the best policy tailored to your specific needs. The policy is good for that purpose. Now, with the increase in travel, one of the important things that travelers need to know about is travel insurance. This form of insurance helps cover a whole range of uncertainties and scenarios that can drain out a traveler's finances. So most countries require mandatory travel insurance while applying for a visa, but choosing the right travel insurance which covers all the risk of travel is important because we are talking about the domestic travel. In case of visa, it becomes international flight or international travel. So travel insurance is a type of insurance that covers different risks while traveling. It covers medical expenses, lost luggage, flight cancellation, other losses that traveler can incur while traveling. So this insurance is usually taken from the day of travel till the time the traveler reaches back to India or back to his home or destination. So taking travel insurance ensures a comprehensive coverage in case of any emergency. Travel insurance is also available for trips taken in the home country of the traveler like Bharat Brahman and e-travel, but it is more popular option for travel abroad. So there may be more risk covered under individual policies depending on the requirement of the traveler. The amount to which these risks are covered depends on the policy and plan that the traveler opts for. Travel insurance also covers additional risk at an additional premium. Some of these risks are specific to the traveler or the place or the person is traveling to. So there are single trip travel insurance policies meant for one journey, but for frequent travelers who travel abroad or travel within India frequently or business purposes, there is an option to buy a multi-trip travel insurance policy. Some policies last for an entire year and cover multiple trips to a particular destination. Opting for such policies is much more cost effective for businessmen and frequent travelers to a particular destination. Another type of travel policy is a group travel insurance policy. A group policy covers 7 or more travelers. These policies are cost effective and offer similar benefits as single trip travel insurance policies. So group travel insurance policies are based on the age of the travelers, which means it works out more cost effective travelers, most effective per traveler. Most travel companies opt for group travel insurance policies when they take group across different countries, different destinations. So it is easy to pick out a policy once you know the travel insurance definition. While planning your trip, pick out a travel insurance policy that provides exhaustive coverage with a high coverage. It is possible to check the cost of travel insurance on insurance aggregators site and pick out the best one. So selecting the right policy for your domestic travel will make your journey safer and you will have the peace of mind. Thank you very much.